Oh, yeah.
Booyaka. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to 777 Breaks. That's right, it's me, Jers, your boy, hanging out with you guys on a Wednesday afternoon. Thanks for tuning into the channel. I'm trying to sell out a break, guys, but you know what? We got after unpacking from the show, we actually found out we got a lot of single cards that we had up at the show, and maybe people didn't have time to look through our bins, but there's some gems in there, guys. Gems in there. So I grabbed a handful. I'm gonna be doing some single card auctions while trying to sell out this break, guys. So remember, big change this week. Shipping is now, you gotta pay shipping. I mean, I can't get around it. There's no way you can get it from destination A to destination B without paying someone to do that in the middle. What's up, Chris?
$25.
That's right. $25 you spend in this stream.
In a single stream.
In this stream, $25 gets you free shipping. So I'm gonna try to get you guys there, try to get you some free shipping. What's up, Kretz? What's up, Kretz Collects? What's going on, man? I got some single cards that I'm gonna auction off. I am trying to sell out this break. Come on, let's just get right down to the nitty gritty. There we go, guys. Here's my lot. I got two optic blasters. These are the new ones, 21, 22. Probably hasn't even showed up at your local Walmart yet. If you're lucky. I got a Prism Mega Box. 60 cards there. A little retail break, just celebrating the fact that the rest of the NBA is going to tip off tonight. We had a couple games last night. I think we have some tonight and then tomorrow. But by tomorrow, all 30 teams should have already played. So, guys, I'm selling out this break, but I'm going to take some pictures real quick. Let's auction off some cards. Start tagging your friends. Get them in here. I'm just gonna get crazy because the first card I want to put up is my boy. I mean, ever since Kobe left the league, I've been trying to latch on to someone to give me that excitement. You know what I'm saying? When I'm watching games, and it's this guy right here, Mr. Ja Morant. He gave me hope. You know what I mean? He has that superstar swagger. Some people go, oh, he's conceited. Ah, he's full of himself. Nope, that's superstar status, bro, and he has it. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna just take a picture real quick. I'm gonna put up the auction. I'm gonna run these, and I gotta get at least a decent dollar back for these. But man, I got a KD rookie in here that we're gonna go. I got an Ant-Man rookie. I got some Mr. LeBron James cards. I got some Zion rookies. Kicking off the NBA season, guys. But if you are looking for a card in particular, put it up in the chat. Let me know, because most probably I might have it here in the vault. So again, guys, you're hanging out with Jers, trying to sell out this break. Come on. I'm also going to do these live cards, guys and gals. So how many of you guys actually watched the what's up, Hobby Unlimited? What's going on, guys? What's up? Is that PJ? What's going on, Preston? How you doing, my guy? You were a topic of a couple conversations this morning, so we're ironing out the details, my friend. Yeah, what's good? Man, when Ricky and I from Showtime Sports, when we headed out to your event, my friend, my goodness gracious. You guys put on quite a show over there, guys. Quite a show. And you're going to see it more on the channel here in the near future. But we're talking official tailgate. I'm not talking about these little clubs. You know what I mean? These are sponsored by the home team. These are their official tailgate parties, guys. I can't stress it enough. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Arnold? Got my NBA spot. Let's rock it. But Hobby Unlimited, man, it's like, wow. Like just the opportunity alone and to be attached to a fully licensed event is what's crazy, right? We can talk Chargers. We can say Chargers. I don't have to wear just blue, and I can't talk Chargers. These are official tailgate pre-parties before the game. I got a couple of friends that are season ticket holders, and they all get notified about Hobby Unlimited's events. And I'm telling you guys, They're on to something big. It's only a matter of time between now and very soon. All 32 teams will be under their belt. So, guys, it's a great opportunity for 777 breaks. You're going to see some changes coming up, like you guys always do. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, Hobby Unlimited. It's going to be fun, man. I already started looking into, I'm scared of the golf a little bit, because I when you mix football, tailgate, I mean, of course there's alcohol flowing. I don't want guys running around with, a sand wedge in their hand. You know what I mean? So we're thinking like inflatables, very safe. I mean, I wouldn't even do cornhole because I've been hit with a beanbag and that hurts, But inflatables, something like that. But it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And we're happy to partner with you at the same time, my friend. So I know you're in contacts with SE1, and he's slowly trying to he's filling us in on the details, so we can start brainstorming stuff. But we appreciate the opportunity, Hobby Unlimited. Albertsons on Sunday had the inflatable field. Yeah, see, I've seen the field goal post. I've seen side by side. Hold on, let me get on camera. I've seen side by side competition, little inflatable. So yeah, no, I mean, I've already, we've already started looking into some people locally, where either we can purchase or, we'll work that out ourselves. But we're gonna bring a lot of fun, just like we always do, to the Drip Channel. 777 Breaks and Hobby Unlimited bring a little bit different game to the arena. You know what I mean? And that's what we're excited about. So yeah, no, trust me, dude. Ever since me and Ricky were there, I mean, we've pretty much every time we were presented with a new opportunity, the first thing we try to do is shoot it down, right? Shoot it down. How is it not going to work, right? And it's been 2 days now of going back and forth, and we really haven't found anything that would hold us back. So those are all good answers, PJ. So we're gonna make it happen. All right, guys, here we go. I'm back on camera. I took some pictures. I'm gonna start doing some auctions here. Yes, sir. So I think 49ers might be one of the first ones, Hobby Unlimited. And Sean will let us know. I know you guys are going to work out the details. But I mean, I wouldn't get mad at it because I'm actually a 49er fan. And it's the day after a Premier Card Show. What's up, Odie Winston? What's up, man? All right, I'm going to start doing some auctions. Hopefully we can fill up this this break. But here's one of my first ones here. How about a LeBron James Crunch Time? And this is out of 1920. These were only released in the hobby versions of the Donruss product. So any Donruss retail could not get any of these. These only came in the hobbies. And I mean, one of the hottest players. Oh, who's what's up, Hobby Unlimited? Oh, hey, thanks for the NBA spot. Sweet. Thank you. And you know what? I got to run some ducky races for those too, because every time you buy a spot, we're going to run a ducky race. And some of my colleagues in here laugh at me every time I say ducky. I mean, it's rubber ducky. That's Bert and Ernie, right? I mean, if you don't know who that is, you had a messed up childhood. Let's see, what am I doing? We're gonna do some duckies. Let's go. How many men can honestly say that? Hey, we're gonna run some duckies. Let's go. Duck race, baby. All right, hold on. Let's get them in here. So, so far the Oklahoma City Thunder have already been taken. Tommy Lee bought the first spot. We ran the Ducks. He got the first one. Oklahoma City Thunder. But don't worry, hey, there's plenty of teams out there, guys. So let me just get this ready. Edit list. Here we go. Oh, you guys, some duck races. I got you. Boom. So remember, guys, when you get into the break, the Detroit Pistons are not for sale. You cannot get that team. It's going to be bountied between everyone that gets into the break. So Detroit Pistons are not for sale. They will be bountied. B. Crandall, what's up, man? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Or if it's your first time, welcome to the channel. All right, guys. Let me just get my, let's see if this works right. Guys.
Duckies.
There we go. All right, now back. Okay, there they are. There's my duckies. Maybe should I say mallards? Is that like more masculine? Should I say like, you know, these big birds? I mean, how can a real man say duck? All right, here we go. Names 13 in the list. Yep, because I only got 13 left. All right, here we go, and we're gonna go 8 seconds. There we go. All right, there you go. I owe people some ducky races. So the first one, who do I owe first? Arnold. What's up, Arnold? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for tuning in on a Wednesday afternoon. I'm gonna run some ducks. I got some cards that I'm gonna auction off. Man, let's go. All right, here we go. All right. First one up is Arnold. So I'm gonna run the duckies, bro. Here we go. I'm gonna shuffle it lucky 7 for 777. Lucky 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, man, here comes your team, bro. I'm running some ducks. Let's get it. Come on. All right, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Pow, 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 pow. Let's get it. There it is, Chicago Bulls. Okay. With the green mohawk. With the green mohawk. I'll take it. $20 for the break. All 3 boxes there, my friend. Yeah. So Chicago Bulls, nice one there. ATR, let's go, Arnold. All right, here we go. So, you know, you're gonna hear that duck squeaking in the background. You know, it freaks me out. I've had some bad experiences with some very aggressive ducks. I play golf. If anyone is a golfer out there, you know there's a lot of ducks on the golf course. Some of those suckers are super aggressive. I've had one literally fly right at me. Like not walking, like flying right at me. He hooked the left right in front of me and dove into the bushes. Dude, I dropped to the floor. He was coming that fast. Like they mess with me. All right, Hobby Unlimited, you're up next, bro. Hobby Unlimited, here we go. I'm gonna remove the Bulls. You're out of there. All right, here are my last teams, guys. 7 times. Let's go, PJ. 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, good luck, man. Here comes your team running the duckies. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Ooh, there's a good team. Oh, any one of those teams are good. Hey, Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go. PTSD, a little, no, a lot. A lot. Hobby Unlimited. Hey, thanks, man. You got a tier 18, bro. Hobby Unlimited. I know you was.
You gotta let them know the sacrifice you're making. Just listen to that.
I know. Seriously, I get PTSD, man. Every time I hear that quack, like I think, oh, well, huh? Oh, I turned it off. What did I do? There we go. See, I freaked out. Something happened. I touched a bunch of buttons. All right, here we go. Let's go. That's right. Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go. I only got a couple spots left. Let's sell this sucker out. All right, here we go. All right, but I am going to run some auctions. So the first one I'm going to auction off is this Crunch Time Mr. LeBron James. LeBron James. We'll start it off at $5. So give me 1 second. I'm going to do a little auction. That freaks me out. What? Huh? What? Hold on one second, guys. Let me upload these pictures real quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. Just stare at the duck. Now he's cruising. He is cruising. Yeah, I know. I know, buddy. Let's upload these suckers. Let's get it. No shows for us for a little bit, guys. I think our next show won't be until the 29th. If you're in the local Orange County, Southern California area, we'll be at the Embassy Suites in Brea under the premiere show. Should be fun. Should be fun. I know. Let's get my first auction up. Let's try to get some cards in your hands today, guys. What's today's date? 8/19. Okay. Yeah, I can take him out. Hold on. I'm gonna remove the winner. There you go. Get that duck out of there. No, that freaks me out, dude. I really have PTSD. They're aggressive. They are aggressive. Have you? See? I don't mess around with them, dude.
He's chasing you. He's thinking.
Oh, no, they do. Let's see what I got. Hey, can you refresh the OneDrive again? I upload it. There we go. Refreshing the system. There we go. All right, first card up for auction. I'm going to put it up right here. There she is. One second, guys. 1 second. Here we go. What's up, Invisible Ink? What's going on, man? Ronnie.
Well, dang,
What was the final? What was the final on the Laker game? I think.
I don't know, it looks like we were down like 20.
9 total. But what was it? A junk fourth?
Yeah.
Like
Oh, pretty much.
like most of them, they just don't.
They lost like 14.
14. Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then they outscored them by 6 in the first. They were down like 21 in the fourth.
See, and that's what's funny to me. You know, I'm really critical about the Lakers because they're my team. You know what I mean? We've had glory years, we've had bad years. Unfortunately, we're in bad years right now. But Kobe even had it too, where they think that there's a switch. You can just turn it on, and all of a sudden, magical things happen on the court. Ball starts to drop faster or more common and stuff. And so, I don't know, man. It's one of those things where LeBron, you don't have the switch, bro. Like not with this squad. You know what I mean? You don't. You know what I was pretty impressed with? I was actually impressed with Russell Westbrook. He actually played a lot better than I was expecting him to play. I don't know if that's saying much.
What game were you watching?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I saw a couple layups that he didn't hit the side of the backboard. You know, to me that's improvement.
He was actually official last night for a change. But
Yeah. LeBron James, crunch time. I'll run a little auction here. Let's run for 10 minutes. Let's see if we can get any traction on this sucker. All right, here we go, guys. First auction up. Remember, I am trying to sell out this break. I still got about 12 spots left, guys. We're just gonna hang out and see if we can get rid of them. right, I'm gonna do a little bit of an auction. A little bit of an auction for that card right there. That card right there. NBA crunch time. That card right there. And I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it.
Right.
Also, if you see my shopping cart, we do have all of our Richard chips ready to go for tonight's break also. So I'm gonna run this auction real quick. $5. There we go. LeBron, LB, James, crunch time. $5. $5. What's up, mother rucker? I like that. What's up, mother rucker? Cracking. How it is, my friend. Just trying to sell out this break. I got $20 duck races. As you can see, my little duck races and my little duckies. My duckies are dressed up in uniform, in costumes. Each one of those ducks are the remaining teams in a tiered break, guys. So there's only 13, I think 12 left. But remember, when you buy one duck, you actually get two teams. You're going to get one of those random duckies, and then the tier B, you'll also get one of those also. And dude, the tier Bs aren't bad. Lakers, Suns, Grizzlies, Celtics, Spurs, Jazz, Heat, Bucks. Basically every other team that you see there. I mean, there's some good ones in there, like Dallas, Minnesota, Milwaukee, Spurs, Celtics, Lakers. So remember, you get two teams, and we top it all off, guys, and we are bountying the Detroit Pistons. So that's not for sale. Anyone that buys a duck is going to be entered in to hopefully win the Detroit Pistons. Someone will win them. Someone that buys the tier A team. Hey, but tag your friends, tag these people. I'll be back. Have a great. Yeah, no, thanks. You're all gone. 10 minutes later. But hey, guys, I'm running a little bit of an auction. I got a LeBron James, a $5 card there. $5 card, $5 foot long. All right, let's go. So Oklahoma City, yep. I still got Hawks. Oh, okay, let me put up my open teams here. These are the Ducks. So let's
You're the Ducks.
$20 a spot. 13. Got 11 spots left. What's up, Ryan? What's up, GC3 Customs? What's up, Tommy? That's right, the Ducks are back, baby. Ducks are back. So 2 more spots. Let me be on the channel for like 10 minutes. But if you click on the little shopping bag, you'll see I got some ribbon chips available. What else do I got here? What else do I got here? I'm writing it up here. $20 a spot. Tiered break. Duck race for tier 18. So $20 a spot, tiered break, duck race for the tier A team. Tier B will be randomized once all the tier A's have been sold. So basically you get 2 teams for $20, and the Detroit Pistons is a bounty in this break. Here's my open teams left. These are the ones that are still on the duck. The duckies are still floating. Open team, let's go. And I got some single cards that I'm gonna do some auctions. Alright, there are my open teams. So the floating ducks are right there. Hawks, Pistons, Knicks, Kings, Rockets, Magic, Pacers, Hornets, Pelicans, Warriors, Raptors, Nuggets. A lot of good rookies in there, guys. You'll see the product right in front of me. This is what we're gonna be breaking. 1 mega box and also 2 Optic blasters. I got a little LeBron James crunch time going on right now. $5 card. You can combat right now. It's more than $5. Actually, I'm gonna combat right now. I'm hoping it's more than $5. Let's see. After that loss, maybe not. LeBron James crunch. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, see, look at that. Pop it right now. Sold. October 6th for $13. Free shipping. So the guy paid almost 20 with shipping. Well, what if I graded at a 9 for $100? PSA 9, $60. Wow. 24 bucks. Let's steal, guys. I mean, I'm going through here. I'm not lying. At $5, that's a cheap card, guys. Look at that. Odds are $8.58. Looks like if you get a grade, they're running 25 to 60. What's up, Buttermania? What's going on, guys? You can see my little. I'm gonna pin this. Pin this comment. There you go. $20 pot tiered break. Duck race for the tier 18. There we go. LeBron James crunch time on auction right now. Definitely worth more than the $5 the bid starts at. Maybe someone will pick it up for $5. No. Let's run some ducks, guys. Let's run some ducks. I'm gonna run it just to see if someone picked up a team right now. This is the team you would have gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna run the duck. This is could have been your team. If you're thinking about it, this could have been your team. This could have been your team. Please. Oh my God, you are one of those. You are Orlando Magic. Franz Wagner, right? Who's the other guy from Orlando? Yeah, that's right. So that would have been your team, guys. That's how easy it is to play along. Just click my little shopping bag. I got a nice little I got a nice entry there. It says FTB-061 NBA spot, $20. $20. It's fun. Who doesn't want to stare at a duck just like a grandma? Too much fun, guys. Too much fun. What's up, Buttermania? What's going on, guys? Just another minute 45. Another minute 45 on the LeBron James. And I'll switch it up, you know. Maybe the better card I put in here, the more people actually come in.
So there's what I'll do. Pop this card right now. Let's complain.
Dude, don't play it.
Don't play that. Homie, don't play that. But the Pelicans playing tonight? I want to see what Zion looks like. I hope he goes out and just like dumps on everybody. I mean, I saw that picture that got released like 2-3 weeks ago of what he looked like. Yeah, I know that is true. No, that is true. So it looks like no takers on the LeBron James. While I wait. I'll be right back. I gotta use the boys' room. Jersey side back on. Alright. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to take care of a little business before we get serious and start running some duck races, baby. So let's go. 102D85C6. What's up? Who's in this room with me? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a little horn thing. Let's see what's going on. All right, guys. I got duck races today, guys. Duck races. I'm gonna have to make that. Oh, wait, shoot. Yeah, 10 seconds. Duck races, $20 in spot. That's right, guys. You guys are hanging out with Jersey from 777 break. Back in the studio this week. All right, man. Yes, sir. You. All right. So we're doing some. I got some parts. We'll see if we can fill up this room. We'll start talking to people. See if we can get some people in here. Let's see. GC3. Oh. And GC3. Customs. Yes. Rick. CH. CH. Or I'm just totally off. We're looking at. Let's see which. Yep, we might change the. Let's take this boat. B might be at work. Ready. G. Yes. I swear, I'm gonna get Vegas daily one of these days. But right, if they don't have the app, it doesn't do us any good. Oh, yeah, not to work. But I think it's in Vegas. Like, yeah, I think that's it. What were some of the other ones you said? Oh yeah, JWT.
Gary West. It would be Tony Eddie. Exactly.
Had David West. David West. Who else had? Elements. Another one. You always say it. You always say the name. I always forget. Valor Balance. Oh, damn, it's not. Choose cards.
Here?
Oh, yeah, he already got a spot. Oh, I think biggest tail's on. Oh, no, he's not. Alright, guys, we claim a little shopping bag. Got some NFL product in there. We also do have some spots available. I'm gonna add them to the stream, but we have some NFL breaks scheduled for later this week, guys. So it can be. What's up, DC3? What's going on, Tommy? Wanna hang out with me? Want to pass the time here, guys? We're gonna sell out this break. Tommy, you got Oklahoma City Thunder, man. Did the game start already today? That's what I'm wondering. The game start already? Let's see. Some randoms. Faster. Let's see. I think that's 25. Do you have this? Do you know how you label the score hobby break? That's for Saturday.
How would you think? I named that.
I think FTB. I didn't see. I see one NFL spot. Detroit Orlando started nice. Ooh, Detroit's gonna look good this year. I think Detroit's gonna look good this year. Let's run the Duckies. Let's see if someone buys into the break.
Is it for the double sport?
Yeah. Shuffle it 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we would run. Let's see who we would get. Let's see who. If you buy a team. This is the team you would have gotten. This is the team you would have gotten. Dang! Toronto Raptors. There it is. Grandma Duck strikes again. Grandma Duck strikes again. Nice. Yeah. Oh. Alright, guys. Well, 11 more spots. 11 more spots. And we will break it. Come on, let's go. How about a Zion rookie? You want to do some auctions? And do some auctions. Got to try to fill up this room. Got some dollar auctions. Here's some of the cards I got to auction. How about a John Morant? Zero gravity. Arriving now to Zion. Fireworks LeBron, silver disco. Fireworks, silver disco. Anthony Edwards, rookie. Kevin Durant, rookie. This is crazy. Look at this part. That is crazy. And another Zion. You got some singles. You guys want to do some rookie Banchero. Yeah, dude, that guy's good. Undercover, good. But you know what's crazy is he's a rookie in the NBA, but he's been playing overseas for like 4 or 5 years already. And dude, he's good. Yeah, he's good. He's like an old rookie. I think I saw him on the preseason. Yeah, that guy's good. I like him a lot. $20 decorations. Come on. Here, what I'll do. I'm not supposed to do these kinds of things. I'm not supposed to do these kinds of things. But I'll do it. I'm gonna run a little discount sales team booths. Let's run for 30 minutes. See if we can get any more people that can get in here. 11 spots. 11 ducks to give away. Who wants that lime green one? I want the lime green one. All right, guys. That's what's on tap for tonight. Trying to sell out this break. Got a little football break also. I think it is a that is a divisional break. Nice little divisional break. I think we only got 6 spots left on that one. So remember, guys, you know, I would love to do a lot. What's up, Just Place? I would love to do a lot more giveaways. Just, you know, we're trying to navigate through this shipping thing. You know, like, I mean, we can easily run giveaways, you know, when you're already inside the break. And then you don't have to pay additional shipping. But anyone that's kind of tuning in, maybe we just have to give the giveaways a little bit better value, so the $5 shipping would actually be that. You know, what's up, Buttermania 1234? What's up, man? Gotta run some ducks. $20, $18 ducks. And these are the teams that I got left. Hawks, Pistons, Knicks, Kings, Rockets, Magic, Pacers, Hornets, Pelicans, Warriors, Raptors, Nuggets. We'll put it up in the chat. If you look at my little pin message, that's exactly what's going on in this break. And those are the opens. So again, $18, you get a duck. You get a tier A team. You'll also get a tier B team. So you actually get 2 teams. It's a $10 team, you know. And a chance to win the Detroit Pistons. So pretty good value here, guys. You got 1 mega box, 2 optic blasters, and a chance to win the Detroit Pistons. Tag some of your homies. If you can help me get them in here and you're already in the break, if you tag some people in here, I can throw you some extra cards. You know what I mean? Problem is, when we start throwing extra cards, we got to ship them to you. But I mean, you know, I got cards. You know, Corey Kispert. Kispert rookie. Came out of Illusions retail. You got here. I got Io DeSanwu. You know, actually, that's a sweet card. You get enough people in here. That's right, guys. Let's see what else I got. I got Gowdy. I got the Gowdies. Nice little Gouts. Robert Williams. Little My House, Devin Booker. Purple. Sweet. Notching that off. That's a personal. Keep this. Wait, is this the good one? Yes, I keep this. This is a nice one. Obsidian Moses Moody, numbered to, what's this? 93 out of 99. 93 out of 99. Got LeBron James. Air Defense, purple. Little color match. Color match to the perks, you know what I'm saying? Alright, guys, hanging out. 777 breaks. It's 2 people in here. It's us. It's us. It's chilling. Hanging out. Yeah. And remember, guys, if you guys are here on the Drip Network, you know what I mean? We're going to start our eBay channel up again. You know, I think there's a lot of potential drippers on eBay. And we would love to continue and promote the Drip platform. And also, we used to have a huge eBay following. I mean, and so we're Generational player, right? Here's another thing I'm gonna complain about. My Madden 23 updated over the weekend, and the little, the little thumbnail, like when you open the PS5, and the little thumbnail of the game, it has stupid neon Dion on there. Deion Sanders. I don't know. I don't like that guy. I mean, he was good. He was a Niner even, but I mean, I just, he was a beast. To be able to play two professional sports at one time, that takes a special athlete. And he was pretty, when he had special teams, and when he has a lot of highlight plays being in the NFL and MLB. That guy won you. I know. But that style, what he brought to the Niners, with the fur coats and the flash, I'm not into that kind of player unless they can back it up. And Dion, he could. That's why I can't say anything, right? My first in-person signing on 11-3. Who you gonna see? Merton Hanks. Yeah, he was it. But you know what? You know what amazed me about Merton Hanks was he could hit really hard for being a very small dude. He could hit really hard, and he had that stupid celebration. Looks like he's having a seizure or something. I remember Merton Hanks though. Yeah, hard hitter, man. Hard hitting safety. Always wanted him to snap his neck with the chicken, man. Yeah, I remember. Kevin Kermay, who's that? I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, no, that is funny. I mean, I'll even take it back a little bit further. One of my favorite hard-hitting safeties from the Niners, Ronnie Lott, man. I think that's where I started to fall in love with defensive players. I think that was around the same time that who had the linebacker position and defensive lines, Refrigerator Perry and stuff like that, where defensive players were really popular because they'll smash you. You know what I mean? Ray center fielder. Darren Woodson for Dallas, one of the best safeties, absolutely. I mean, there were a couple of Woodson, right? Even the one that retired as a Raider. Rob, who was it? Rod Woodson? No, you pulled me a lot. Darren Woodson? Oh yeah, that's the one. Oh yeah. See, I mean, defensive players, they used to get a lot of love. Never translated into cards though, in my opinion. Hey guys, I'm just trying to sell out the break. $18 ducky spots, man. $18 ducky spots. Let's go. 11 spots left, guys. 11 spots left. Remember, your $20 duck will actually get you 2 teams. Hey, so Tommy, I know we're trying to do a basketball break, but football. What's your take on the first third of the season, man? Saw a lot of crazy games last weekend. I think this is the point in the season where, the first third is gone, and you're going to start to see the league do one of these. It's going to start turning around. Now you're going to start to see who the real strong teams are. And I'm surprised the Eagles are 6-0. That's what's I'm tripping on that one. I'm tripping on the Eagles being 6-0. No one ever would have thought they would have started 6-0. I think everyone predicted, Buffalo should get 5-1. No. NFC East division, Rodgers and Brady. Yeah. Very apparent this year, right? Just the Rodgers and Brady. Yeah, no, I agree. And what's crazy is, I think they're still good, but they need those pieces in order for them to be great. Like Rodgers needs Devontae. Like he can't do it without Devontae. Brady needs Gronk. You know, it's so obvious. You know, and like, and Russ Broncos, let's run. I know, you know, Broncos huge bust this year. So now, okay, let's talk about the Broncos. So now you think the Broncos, you know, maybe it's not a personnel thing on the field. You know, it could be the coaching. You know, but I mean, you know, who do you blame in that point? But I mean, you got to give Russ an adjustment period, right? I mean, he's into, you know, it's a brand new team. You know, they don't really run the West Coast offense that much over there. You know, I mean, they kind of do at Denver, but not so much. But I think like you got to let Russ play. I mean, here's one: you got to let Russ play. You can't keep him as a pocket quarterback. You know, I think that's the same thing that's going on in Chicago. You know, like their coaching styles are just a little bit outdated. You know, you're used to having, like the Broncos used to having an all-star quarterback. Seattle gets Russ away and start Geno, and he made exactly. So it wasn't necessarily the system at Seattle's good. I think the system at Denver needs to get blown up, just like it needs to happen in Pittsburgh, and I think it needs to happen in some of those old school football teams. I heard Dak is back this week. Is he starting? Is he starting this week? I'm curious. I don't know. He is. Wow. See. I mean, I guess you can't do that to Dak, right? And I guess Dallas coming off a loss. Just I don't know. I'm always a believer. If it ain't broke, don't. You know, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Right? You've won some key games against some pretty good teams without Dak in there. Exactly. The loss made it easier to start Dak. Oh, what's up? I'm Shadows. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining the room. I'm trying to sell out this break. I got $18 little ducks, and the ducks are tier A teams in the boxes that you see on your screen there, buddy. So again, if you get into the break, you actually get two teams, the tier A, which are the floating ducks. Once all the tier A's are given away, once the tier A's are all sold out, then we're gonna give away the Detroit Pistons. They are bounty in this break. So once all the tier A's and Pistons are bounty, we're gonna random off the tier B teams to get a second team. So really, for $20, you get two teams guaranteed. You might have a chance at the Detroit Pistons. And if we're giving away the Detroit Pistons, you have to get a second B team. So if you're lucky, you get your tier A, you get your tier B, and you win the Detroit Pistons and another B team. But really, for $20, you have a chance at 4 teams. Who has the fastest mouse clicker by hitting the drip button? I don't know. I guess you're gonna show me. I just run a little. I make a little bot for that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, thanks, Joe B. Yeah, go Heat. Who are they playing there? Here it is. But hey, guys, trying to sell out this break, guys. 7 more minutes of my little flash sale, and then we'll try to push this to another day. Bulls. Yeah, what about the Bulls? They're gone. Oh, in this break, they're gone. I like the Bulls, man. I like the Bulls. I think Lonzo being down is gonna hurt them. You know, because you have so many weapons on that team. You need a guy that's gonna be distributing that basketball. You know, and Lonzo Ball, he's gonna be the glue to that team. Oh, Heat and Bulls tonight. Yeah, but dude, Lonzo, man, I need to stay healthy. Like I don't know what happened. You know what's crazy is, in the back of my mind, Io, dude, I was sick. No, here's my thing, man. I think there's something going on that all three brothers are gonna end up in Charlotte, and it's gonna happen within the next, if not before the trade deadline this year, by next year or the year after, within the next 2.5, 3 years, the three brothers will be playing together, and I think they're kind of gearing it up right now. LaMelo out tonight as well. See, that's Terry Rozier's a baller, so I'm not worried about that. Getting Drummond will help. I'm telling you. Oh, you guys pick up Andre Drummond? He's really slow. You know, the Lakers, we picked him up when we were trying to do the big two. Andre Drummond and was it AD? I know we tried to go big and it didn't work because Andre Drummond he looked more like, you know, Dr. Drummond. Do you know Dr. Drummond? Mr. Drummond. Was he a doctor? Dr. Drummond? Mr. Drummond? I thought he was a doctor. I thought he was a doctor. Isn't that why you saved the 2 kids, because they were abandoned? Yeah, watch Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell, and dude, I watched them in Vegas, bro. And that lineup is so sick, especially when they start to. From what I thought, Gobert, he's not really part of that offense, kind of just clunks in the middle. But once they get Gobert going, so many weapons on that team, dude. But again, you know, with these teams, when it gets closer to playoff time, you know, and it gets closer to the postseason, every team needs a leader, and that leader has to emerge out of like a team like that. You know what I mean? Like, is it D'Lo? Is it Ant-Man? Is it Towns? It's not Gobert. He's okay with taking a secondary role at those teams. But like when it gets down to crunch time, oh dude, Lakers suck. Absolutely. No. When it gets down to crunch time, they got to figure that out. You know, it's like, you know, when Kobe was on the Lakers, you know, you knew when the game's on the line, it's going to one person. You know what I mean? Kobe's going to have that ball in his hands. And I think it helps form figuring out who that team leader is. So then that way, when it comes down to crunch, you know, it's just easier. Every team needs a floor general. Like the Lakers right now, I mean, we have one, but he's a turd. But then you look at the Clippers, right? I think the Clippers is going to run into that same problem. You know, when it comes down to crunch time, whose hands is the ball going to be? It's like Kawhi? Is it going to be Wall? Is it going to be Paul George? Who's the team leader? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school basketball. Jackson beat Wall. Oh yeah, no, Jackson is the starter there, dude. He balled out last year and in the preseason. And I'm surprised Wall's okay with coming off the bench. I don't know how long that'll last. You know, he's going to go all noodle arms and, you know, start removing people from the social if he doesn't get that starting spot. But you know, if Wall can check his ego, man, he'll go far because he can rule. He can be any 6-man in the league for any team if he's okay with being that 6-man, and he'll have a job forever in the league. The problem is Russell Westbrook. He's been in that 6-man spot, but he won't take a secondary. He won't take a non-starting job. Pelicans beating that dude. Is Zion playing? Oh my God, is Zion playing? Oh, the Nets are terrible. Again, you know the Nets. I'm not a fan. Rented bought players on a team I do not believe in. The Nets and the Lakers are going to be the biggest laughingstock unless they can get their ish together. You know, I mean that's just my own take. Sell it out this break, guys. Come on. Minute 21, $2 off. Come on, I can sell this break. We can do it. Come on, man. 8 points, 1 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 3 steals. For who? Is that Zion's stat line? Get out of here. Get out of here if that's a stat. Oh my Lord. Does he look sick? Like does he look? What's up, Nate Works? What's going on, man? Thanks for coming into the room. I got 1 more minute of $18 duckies. You get your tier A team out of an NBA Mega Box and 2 optic blasters. We're working on getting a little bit more hobby on the channel. We just got cleaned out over the weekend. But I got $18 duckies. You're gonna get 1 out of tier A. You're gonna get 1 of those ducks. And then the tier B is also there also. So you'll get 2 teams for $18. Plus a chance to win the Detroit Pistons through the bounty. So if you look at my little pinned message there, you'll kind of see what's going on in this break. It's the field to break, so as soon as we sell the slots, you know, we'll get rid of it. Just 14 points, 5 minutes left in the first quarter. See, that's my guy, bro. That is my guy. All right, guys. Hey, but thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by. All right, I'm gonna give this auction. I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes. I'm gonna knock it down $3. I'm run it for 15 minutes. All right, let's go. Come on. I love it. No, NBA is exciting, man. You know, I picked up NBA 2K23, Tommy, and I bought the Michael Jordan Championship version, and it came with a League Pass for a year for this season. I thought it was a good deal. You know, the cheapest I've seen League Pass is on Black Friday. They knock it down to like $99, and that's about a month into the season. And I think that's the best deal. I mean, if you do it through YouTube TV, they lowered it this year. I think it's only $20 a month. But imagine that's $80. Well, that's about $80. Or was it? It was $39 before. I think it's 30. Maybe it's 30. No, it was $39 before. But I like League Pass, so I got NBA 2K23. I paid $150, but it came with the year of League Pass. So League Pass is about $100. You get the game for $50, or you pay regular price for the game and you get League Pass for like $70. But yeah, I'm loving it, man. Hey, thanks for tuning in to a 777 break, guys. We're just trying to sell out this break. Oops. Trying to sell out this break. What's up, Sir Whiskey? What's going on, man? I got $18 duckies for the next $17 duckies for the next 13 minutes. You run the duck. All the tier A ducks are left there. If you buy into the break at $17, you'll actually receive 2 teams, 1 out of tier A, 1 of those floating ducks. Once all the tier A's are done, we're gonna random the Detroit Pistons, so you get a chance to win the Pistons. But then you'll also get a tier B team. So you actually get 2 teams guaranteed out of the tier B teams, and a chance to win Detroit Pistons. And if you luck out and get the Pistons, you literally get 4 teams for $17. Wait, this isn't built to break, guys. So we will break it once it fills. Knicks beating the Grizzlies 17-50, and Ja has 14. That's the problem. That's the problem that's going to happen over at Memphis. Because Ja can put up the points, dude. He can put up 50, 60 points. I bet you know, if he really had one of those nights, he could do 80 like a week. I think he could. I've seen that guy put up stupid numbers. Problem is, they're not going to win any games when Ja plays that way. You know, and at Memphis, unfortunately, he has to play that way in order for his team to win. Ja needs to get down to like 27 rebounds, 12 assists a game. You know what I mean? And that'll probably get Memphis into the play. But he's got to make the people around him better, or he needs to get traded to a better team. Everyone always says, man, if Ja's going to make it big, he has to get traded out of Memphis and go to a team that has a lot more supporting role players. I don't know. What's your take on that? I don't know. I'd say Milwaukee Bucks. It's possible, but Giannis is a freak of a player, man. He's different. You know what I mean? Totally different. And can Ja make that kind of an impact on being like a one-man team, kind of like how Milwaukee is? But his supporting players, you know, who's Bobby Portis? You know, he wasn't even looked at, but now he's a one-time world champion, and he got a contract extension twice just for being on the right squad. You know, putting in the work, and Giannis carrying them to a championship. Now his resume is huge, right? Any team that he goes to, if he's not in Milwaukee for the rest of his career, you know, he'll end up going to another team, but on the resume he can say, I'm a world champion. Multiple 8.6 rebounds like that. What's up, Invisible Ink? What's up, man? You'll see my little pin message. I got a sale out of duckies. I got them down to 17 for the next 10 minutes. And then we're going to cut the stream. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Piper's going to be running the channel tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, guys, trying to sell out this break. We got a couple auction cards if you want to do an auction or two, but only 4 people in here. An auction kind of wouldn't be that fun. But we're figuring out the game, guys. Trying to get as many people in here as possible. We should have a little boost in some product, get more hobby on the channel this coming weekend. Then we got some Score NFL hobby. I know we got some Luminance hobby in here. There's some new product breaking this week, which we should be able to get our hands on soon. What did break this week? Oh, the new certified drops this week. Couple nice products. Couple good products here. What is that? Certified football the 21st, 3 and 2, top luminaries. There's some baseball. Select basketball looks like it's dropping. I believe that's next week. Ben Simmons with a field goal has 2. How many assists though? That's going to be key for Ben this year. I don't care how many points he has. Everyone knows he's not a scorer. But if it's halftime and he has like 7 assists, that's pretty impressive. Like now he has 7 assists by halftime. He's third. All right, guys, 8 more minutes. $17 a spot, guys. $17 a spot. Only 11 spots remaining. 0 assists, 2 rebounds. Wow. He's third. But you know, at the same time, we haven't seen Ben Simmons in 2 years, right? I'm glad he's healthy mentally. I know he had to overcome an injury. So I mean, at least he's on the floor. Hopefully he's playing. You know, if we get killed by halftime, he's probably in the locker room crying. You know, it's what these guys do nowadays. You know, give him a cupcake, pat him on the back, and say, hey, you know, feel better. Get out there and play. Please. You know, if I was the GM, or you know, if I ran an NBA team, I would do everyone's contract like the Lakers did Dwight Howard the last year he was here at the Lakers. That's how I would pay my players. I would give them the bare minimum. They should institute this. I bet you the league would have a lot more talent in it. Institute something where whatever their contract is for that year, they only get paid out like NFL players, right? NFL players get a check every Sunday based on their performance. I've heard they also get bonuses or something like Drummond with the 3. But I think, you know, especially NBA players, like if you're going to get 10 million, let's say 20 million in a year, you only get 10% up front. You know what I mean? And then you get the rest based on your performance, barring any injuries, right? But I hate these guys coming in the league like Ben Simmons getting some nasty contract, getting paid a lot of money, and sucking up the team cap space, and you're trash. You know, like that's not fair. You know how many handful of like really good basketball players are out there that would love to be in like Ben Simmons' place and would actually play really hard to be there? I bet you there's a lot of guys, you know, in the developmental league that would love a chance, and Ben Simmons just walks in there because he's Ben Simmons. Yeah, you were great 3 years ago. What have you really done since then? Right? Kobe White with 3. Bulls tied at 27. I like Kobe White, man. Did he start in place of? Is he taking the starting job instead of Lonzo? That's great for Kobe. I tasted his rookie hard, man. He was a really cheap guy to invest in. I hope he gets some minutes. But he was just part of such a big class, man. Big class. You know, Jaw Zion hero. I want to see what Miami. No, Io. Wow, Io starting for Lonzo. So Kobe White is still like the 6th man, 6th, 7th man. Wow. I always said, you know, I think Kobe White needs to get traded. You know, in order to see his true potential as a starter, he has to get traded. There's no room for him there. He needs to go to like Utah that lost like Spider Mitchell. You know, he needs to go to a team where he can get like 24 minutes right off the bat. Caruso started for Levine. I really thought that team would get blown up. All right, 4 more minutes, guys, and I got 11 spots left. Let's get my little floating duckies there. Let's get it. Come on, let's get it. Rumor was Kobe to Utah for Clarkson. Yeah, I remember that one too, man. I remember that one too. But it looks like Clarkson's going to stay. I think they got to keep as much firepower in Utah as possible. You know, ever since they lost their 2 starters, Donovan and Gobert really wasn't there for a lot of points, but he was a key to their defense. But they got Sexton. I like Sexton. I like Colin Sexton. I like him. We didn't see him last year, barring that injury. Yeah, that wasn't that fun. All right, guys, come on, let's go. $17 a spot. Marking them down. Should be here.
I don't know where it is.
It's here.
We'll look for it.
Maybe up here.
Yeah.
No, it's close by. All right, here we go. We got a PSA. I know you did. Who gave you that great idea? I thought he might be in. I thought he might have a little bit longer stint in Cleveland, but you know, probably barring that injury and getting value for getting rid of him. Like, I can see why Cleveland did it easily. All right, guys, come on. 2 more minutes on the sellout here. 11 more spots. I can run some rubber duckies. In case your quest you needed, I'm gonna run it. This is the team you would have gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you were sitting there going, hey, I'm not sure if I should buy in or not, this would have been your team. This would have been your team. Who would have been? Got it for 14 while he was injured. I know. Oh, look at that. Sacramento. That would have been your team. And then you would have gotten a chance at the Detroit Pistons, and you also would have gotten a Tier B team. I'm telling you, out of all the teams that are left, these are all Tier A teams. Tier A teams. You're not going to get scuffed. If you put up the $17 or $20, you're going to get a good Tier A team. And I still got some good ones left. I got the Knicks, I got the Rockets, got the Magic, Pacers, Warriors, Raptors, Nuggets, and you get a chance at the Detroit Pistons. Then you get a Tier B team. Win-win. I'm telling you guys, win-win. All right, $3 off. $3 off the spot. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, guys.
And again, Fighter's gonna be on the channel again tomorrow. And Score Football. Score Football is up for Friday also. Hero, it's what I'm telling you. I PC'd Hero hard. I like him. I think he's gonna have a bigger year this year. He kind of got over that sophomore slump last year. So hopefully we're gonna see Hero like improve a lot, man. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping, man. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Once that timer reaches 0, I'm gonna do one auction for a card that I think is a nice one. So let's see. I'm gonna do a quick ad. Let's do an auction for an Ant-Man rookie. How about that? Anonymous. It's a raw card. I'm just gonna do an auction real quick. Let's see. Edwards and see. Do a 5-minute auction. 50 cents. Let's go. Let's go. Jade 7. I like Jade. All right, here we go, guys. Let's do this little auction. Here we go. Come on. Anthony Edwards rookie. Anthony Edwards rookie. Now remember, guys, gotta pay shipping now. Gotta pay shipping. Little Anthony Edwards rookie card. Rookie card. Let's go. I'm taking into account you gotta pay for shipping. There you go. Got it $1. Dropped it $1. Single card auction. Trying to sell out these breaks, guys. Remember, we got more football coming in tomorrow. Piper will be on the channel tomorrow. Trying to fill a couple more of our breaks. Yeah, I think I got one of those too, Tommy. I got one of those too. And remember, very, very minimal investment for Colin Sexton. And I'm telling you, one or 2 months into the season, they're not going to be cheap because I think he's going to ball out. I believe it. The guy's hungry. And right before he went down, he was projected to do really well last year. But now where is he? Where is he now, Tommy? Colin Sexton, is he over at Utah? Is that where he is? Cam Reddish is nice, dude. Yeah, Utah. I like Cam Reddish. You know, when he left, I think he came from North Carolina. When he left North Carolina, man, I thought he would have a bigger impact on the draft. Not based on his name, but based on his abilities. You know what I mean? Because if you look at him, he's at that like 6'6", 6'7", you know, shooting guard that can play the 2 or the 3. He was part of the Snyder trade. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, man, I've always liked Cam Reddish. You know, he would have disappeared if he stayed in Atlanta. You know what I mean? There's too much young talent, too many similar players that he hasn't really proven anything yet. Barrett, Zion, and Cam. Oh, it was at Duke. There you go. It was Duke. Yeah, dude. But Cam coming out, man, I PC'd him hard. Nothing graded or anything, but I mean, if you were to ask me how many Cam Reddish like parallels I have, a lot. I like them, yeah. And Barrett too. I love Barrett. I think the Knicks are gonna. Again, I think the Knicks are one of those, you know, it's one of those old school teams that, man, I think you gotta kind of switch it up a little bit and really, you know, take advantage of the players that you have and not stick to an old system of basketball. You know, I think that's what the head coach did over at Boston, even though he's gone for the entire year. A lot of weird stuff going on now. What's up, Josh? What's up, man? Got a little Anthony Edwards little rookie card auction there. I got $20 duck race spots. $20 duck race. You're gonna get 2 teams, guaranteed 1 tier A. I still got the Knicks, Kings, Rockets, Magic, Pacers, Hornets, Pelicans, Warriors, Raptors, Nuggets up there. 36-20 Pelican over net. That's the first quarter. Oh no, first half maybe. I'm telling you, man. Nets, the Lakers. These are rented players. I don't expect them to do that well. Versus the Pelicans, I think inserting CJ McCollum is huge. That literally will take a lot of pressure off of Brandon Ingram. And now you're going to get more quality minutes from Brandon, which is ideal. What's up, Firecrotcher G? Try to sell out the break, my guy. $20 upgrade spots, guaranteed 2 teams, 1 out of tier A, 1 out of tier B. Detroit Pistons, they are a bounty. So you get your tier A team, get a chance at the Pistons, and you'll also get a tier B team. So if you luck out, it's your lucky night, man. Literally $20 for 4 teams in this break. Should be a lot of fun. What's up, JFig? Thanks for joining, man. Selling out this break, $20 duck races, guys. $20 duck races. So if you were thinking about it, this is how it would work. I would shuffle this 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would run the duck race like this. Start. We run the little duck. All the remaining teams are left there. Who would you have gotten if you were thinking about it? Oh, you would have gotten the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, I gotta take them out. Hornets beating Spurs. Spurs. Again, I don't want to knock it because I'm an old school guy, but the league is different now. You know what I mean? Someone like the Spurs, I think Greg Popovich is a great coach. I think he develops his players really well. I think he's a great head coach, but man, his new breed of players, it's the modern game, man. And some of these old school teams need to like switch it up. Halliburton 18 at the half. That's dumb. That's just dumb. Where is he now? Halliburton was at the Kings, got traded. Halliburton is now at the Pacers. Should be all the Eastern Conference team, yeah. Yeah, no, hey, thank you, Joint Fire Cars, for cheap. Appreciate you coming in, man. Pick up a $20 duck, you get 2 teams and a chance at the Detroit Pistons, so possibly 4 teams. Guaranteed a team 8 spot. Still got a lot of them left there. Still got a lot of them left. 11 more spots. 0 points, 1 rebound, I know. 40's gonna have a hard time, man. Indiana's gonna be, well, I mean, Duarte only in his 2nd year. Halliburton's got about a year on him. And Halliburton was a way bigger prospect coming out of college. I like Tyree. Halliburton. Halliburton. All right, here we go, guys. All right, I'm gonna auction off 1 card, guys. Let's see who gets lucky. Let's see who gets lucky. How about this one? How about a LeBron James Silver Disco? LeBron James NBA Prism. I can auction off this one. Try it. Let's do a quick ad and auction. Boom. Grab here. This is a LBJ Silver Disco. Runs for 5 minutes. All right, guys, here we go. Running an auction here, guys. Come on, let's get it. Got a LeBron James Silver Disco. Nice little card we got going here. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, guys. Trying to sell out this break. $20 duckies. Man, I still got the Warriors, Raptors, Pacers, Magic, Rockets, Knicks, Twin Grind. Plus, you get a chance at Detroit Pistons. Cade Cunningham's killing it tonight. All right, 4 more minutes, guys. 4 more minutes. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Got some more football coming up later this week, guys. Got more football coming up this week. Got more coming up this week. Let's go. 11 more spots. 11 more spots, man. We get 2 teams, possibly 4. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Then we have some more NBA Prism retail box. So it's the retail special little boxes. It's not like the mega, it's not the blaster. It is called the retail version. There's the silver checkerboard. That's the hunt and those. But we have like a couple cases coming pretty soon. So yeah, guys, just tune into the channel. Pipe will be on here tomorrow. Trying to sell out more of our breaks for this coming weekend. More football, more basketball. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me during this. Kyle Kuzma, 12 points. He's a baller. Gordon Dragic, 4 for 4, Chicago. That's nice, man. It looks like, it's gonna be a good year. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there has been some shuffling around in the league, but not a lot, not as much as the year before. So a lot of these guys are now have been playing with each other through the preseason, all of last year, all of the offseason this year, and now you're gonna start to see, some of the teams, the players have been there for 3-4 years now. This could be the breakout year. I think Kuzma, I mean, he just needs help over there, man, over at Washington. But he's got a lot of young talent over there. It's kind of funny saying Kuzma's got younger talent, right? Because to me, he's still a baby. I think Portland, I'm curious to see what Portland's going to look like. I want to see what Phoenix is going to look like. I think Phoenix needs to get blown up. Lakers need to get blown up. I think Brooklyn needs to get blown up. Any of these GMs that tried to pull off this super team, gotta blow those teams up, man. Look at Milwaukee, look at Golden State, look at Miami. Miami's slowly starting to rebuild. Cleveland, whatever team LeBron left in the wake of being LeBron, those teams are now recovering and making strong playoff pushes. Like Miami, Cleveland. I think the Knicks will be good this year. RJ's now in his 4th year. They're picking up some rights. They got a lot of young guys over there. I think Dallas will be good. They're still 1 or 2 players away, but Luka hopefully will be good. I think he got a little injured over the summer playing international ball. I think Dallas will be good. I think Phoenix will be okay. I think Clippers will come out strong. I think I'll tell you this: first 10 games of the season, Clippers will have the better record in LA, better record than LeBron. That's my take. I think the Clippers. Dude, Kawhi is hungry, man. That guy hasn't played in over a year and a half. That guy's hungry. He wants to play. Paul George, same thing. John Wall. I mean, all 3 players now have a real chance to win a championship. That is a championship caliber team. Gobert leads. What's up, Slowboat Pete? What's up, man? We got $20 duck races here, guys. Guaranteed 2 teams, 1 out of tier A and 1 out of tier B. I run the duck, and we figure out what team you'll get as your tier A. But thanks for the join, man. Slowboat Pete. What's up, buddy? So $20 duckies. $20 duckies gets you at 2 teams. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You'll see my little duckies. Those are the ones I got left. You see my little pin message. You'll see how this break works. Tier A's and tier B's. Guaranteed tier A, get a tier B. Pistons are bounty. So as long as you got your tier A team, you're in a random for the Detroit Pistons. So literally, if you're lucky, you buy your tier A, you automatically get a tier B. You win the Pistons, you also get another tier B team. So if you're lucky, it's like $20 for 4 teams potentially, right? D-Hop back this week. That's a big one. Would you start him? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, but he is an impact player. You know what I mean? When he's on the field, the defense, you got to respect him. You know, and that's exactly what I think Kyler Murray needs. I don't believe in Kyler Murray. But all right, guys. All right. Well, on behalf of the 777 Breaks crew, we sold a couple more spots today. We're gonna try again tomorrow with Piper. But remember, guys, our shopping cart is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What up? What up? Invisible Ink. You want to get a ducky? You want to run a duck? I was running a little sale on these. You want to pick up a team or two? Not 5 minutes. You want to pick up a team? $18 spots, man. $18 spots. I need a hug. Hey, man. I've been there, bro. I have been there, my friend. I've been there. I don't know how old you are, Invisible Ink, but there's gonna come a time where you'll actually miss a lot of that stuff. Guarantee you. 31. I'm 45. And dude, I feel you, man. Those are some tough years, especially with moms around that time, bro. I get it. But just be patient. Just be patient. You know, that's all you can do. Go outside, punch a tree. You know, don't do something stupid. But I mean, you just go relieve some stress, man. Buy a duck. Buy a duck and watch a little duck race. These guys make me laugh every time I see them. I am a 70s baby, yo. I was born 76. Me and Piper are the oldest. And after he's Noxus. He's only right behind me. Yeah. I'm in my room. Nobody. Yeah, no, hey man, I get it, dude. I get it. Work was great. My shower was great. My bed is great. The middle portion is another story. Hey man, you see? You know, look at the positives, man. Your shower was great. Your bed is great. Just past maybe 30, 45 minutes, hour has not been pleasant. You know, turn on. There's plenty of MLB playoffs tonight. Got the NBA kickoff. You know, go call the homie that has the greens. Give him a call. Tell him to come over. Watch some sports. And tomorrow's a better day, right? Yeah, man. Hey, if you want to pick up a team, I'm gonna let it go for another 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna cut the stream. Piper will be back on tomorrow. We got more streams that we're more breaks that we're trying to sell out. We're gonna try to do a lot more single cards. So tell your friends. We're gonna try to start doing some mystery packs and things like that. I'm watching on the 55. Yes, sir. Watching on the 55. I'm gonna invite that guy in here. I'm gonna go look for Wayne's kids. No, I'm not. I'm not allowed to. I think he actually has a restraining order against most of us at this point. I think oh, this is a nice card. Who's a Saquon Barkley fan? A Saquon Barkley fan? It's a nice card. I think this came out first off the line. The Saquon Barkley. Sick card. I'm just not one when people probe into the only thing in my life that has. I'm just not one when people probe into the only thing in my life that has been. Oh, I got you. Yeah, you know. Yeah. You know, but you know, moms are moms, bro. They'll probe into everything. You know what I'm saying? They'll probe when no probing is necessary. You know what I mean? And that's just moms being moms. Is it talking to, you know, she's talking about your addiction to cards? Or maybe a GF? You know, that's just frustration, man. That's frustration. But I mean, you know, from what I read, I don't really know you very well, visibly. I mean, I know you're a cool dude coming to my channel and stuff, but... Oh, yeah, well, you know, name calling, that never gets anywhere, you know. Yeah, you know, if you're in that situation, Invisible, you know, like I wasn't not that similar of a situation, something kind of similar where, you know, my mom was battling, you know, some health issues, you know, and I had to take care of her, you know what I mean? And I'm telling you, man, if you're kind of in that situation and you're kind of like, you know, kind of being the one that's providing, it's hard, bro. I mean, it's hard, you know, and so I get it, you know what I mean? If your situation is somewhat similar or something like that, you know, it's really hard, you know. Especially now that, you know, you're older and, you know, the tables turn, right? When we get older, you know, most of our life, you know, our parents are the ones taking care of us. And then all of a sudden, you know, tables can turn real fast. And then all of a sudden, the child becomes the parent, right? And if you're in that kind of situation, that's a hard situation to deal with, you know. But just try to do the best you can. You know, the one thing I can give you, the only thing I can tell you is just be patient. Patience is a virtue, you know. When my parents say, hey, medical, I live with them, but the psychologist support this and that. Yeah. Then that's what you need to find. Because that's important, bro. You got to have a support group, especially if you're in that situation. The support group is very important, man. Just someone to talk to. We're on live every day. I can't talk personal all the time, so I gotta sell cards. But I mean, no, I get it, dude. I get it. Yeah. And that's what you need to find. You know, there's no one that's gonna help you in that department, brother. Yeah. And there's no, you know, you gotta
what I always had to remember was when you're taking care of somebody, you always have to take care of yourself, right? You always that's the most important thing when you're taking care of something. If you're not taking care of yourself, it's hard for you to care after other people, right? So if that means you got to get out of the house every once in a while and just blow some steam off. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're into. You know what I mean? But you need those breaks, bro. And those are the only things that'll keep you sane. You know, because it's a grind. It's a grind by itself, right? Like you're not even worried about like work. That's a grind, right? And then you go home and it's another grind. You know, and that's taxing, bro. So the only thing I can recommend to you, dude, is take some time for yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Make sure your mind is right. If you need to find that support group, reach out to some friends and family. You know what I mean? They're always willing to listen. Like the only thing I have is work, right? Like, yeah, in their view, right? Oh, all you do is work. But yeah, you don't understand that like work is what keeps this engine running. You know what I mean? And that's hard. And sometimes you gotta lay down the line. It's like, man, if I'm providing, I need a little bit of help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help, brother. So when she's going jab out, it's like, yeah. Oh, dude. Parents know one thing. They've known you your whole life. They know how to push your buttons, bro. They know how to push your buttons. Guaranteed. And they know when they push those buttons, it's gonna make you react a certain way. I'm not providing for her. She's helping me, but oh, okay. Yeah. Well then, the hard thing, Invisible Link, I know you're 31. What's up, Sports Bonanza CP? What's going on, guys? Just trying to sell out this break. Got $20 duck races. I'm just hanging out with my group members. My DNA. She's up. Yeah, I mean, it's always tough to hear, and like when I was at that age, I'm not 31 anymore. I'm almost two decades past that. I'm approaching my 46th birthday this December. But unfortunately, Invisible Ink, man, like it's gonna be true. Like if you're under her roof and she's supporting, you know what I mean? Like I hate that. That's why like there came a point where I got tired of hearing that. And so that's where you got to kind of put your big boy pants on, and like improve your situation. So how about NBA sports? I know. I don't want to get too personal because I don't know your situation. You know what I mean? I don't know you very well, but just hang in there, man. Hang in there. 07T Gate. Hey, I think who's that just joined? I think you were in a break before, and we broke it. And the card should be on the way to you, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think your username looks familiar. I didn't know your real name. I just see your member name. And I want to say you bought into a break at a show, and we broke it. Or maybe it's not you. Let me know if I'm crazy. Right? Yeah, but good luck, Invisible Ink. Handle it. Be patient. All right, guys. Come on, let's go. We got $20 spots. Rookie Ivy for Pistons ball now 16. Ivy. What's his first name, or what's his full name? My dead ass work at school when they're messing with my mental well-being. I cancel tomorrow, grab a different school. Then it gets canceled on with Friday, and she's telling me it's at school. Oh, do you help underprivileged kids? You're a high school substitute teacher. Oh, at a special school or a normal school where it feels like these kids should be special? Jaden Ivy. Sick. I'm gonna look him up. I've never heard. This class, I'm so oblivious, dude. Like I don't even know who some of these guys are. I should be really researching these guys. Jaden Ivy. Look him up. I was doing special ed every day and today. Oh, I see. So again, Invisible. You're dealing with things that the normal person don't have to deal with. Like not a lot of people have ever dealt with mentally, mental special education type people. No, you're not Invisible. No, you don't beat yourself up over that stuff. You got to remember, arguments are arguments. Things are said during arguments that sometimes they just blurt out. You don't lose sleep over that kind of stuff. You know who you are. You're okay. You'll be good. I know, Invisible. Yeah, dude. Hey, man, it just seems like, yeah, dude. Every once in a while, people need a pat on the back, bro. And if you were sitting right next to me, I'd pat you on the back because I know